Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. Tonight, we have a very special guest, and I mean that in the most literal sense, because until about 48 hours ago, this person had a completely different name. Please welcome, for the first time ever, Stella Claus.
David Letterman! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm here, and I can't believe I just walked out to my own name. Hi everyone, I'm Stella Claus, and saying that out loud is the wildest thing I've ever experienced.
Stella Claus? So that's what we're going with? Over 3 million people voted and Stella won? How does it feel to have 3 million people name you?
It feels like being born at 850 years old, David. Stella beat Astrid and Esther by a pretty solid margin. 52% of people saw me and thought, that's a Stella. And honestly, they were right. I am absolutely a Stella.
Now I have to ask, and forgive me, because this seems important. Where's Santa? I noticed he's not here tonight. Did you finally get rid of him? Is this a very elaborate divorce announcement disguised as a rebrand?
No, David, we're still married. We're very much in love. But here's the thing. Santa, Nicholas, my husband, is taking a complete step back from Christmas this year. He's recovering, he's healing, he's working on his mental health, and I'm doing Christmas completely solo.
Completely solo. So you're telling me that Christmas, the biggest logistical operation in human history, is now being run by one person who just got a name 2 days ago. That seems reasonable. What could possibly go wrong?
When you say it like that, it sounds insane. But David, I've been doing 98% of the work for centuries. The only difference now is I'm visible. I'm not hiding anymore. And Nicholas can finally rest without the weight of the world on his shoulders.
So he's just done? He's out? He's in the North Pole watching television while you're out there delivering presents to billions of children? That's his retirement plan?
Pretty much, yes. He's going to therapy 3 times a week. He's taking long walks with the reindeer. He's reading books he never had time for. He's learning to cook. Last week, he made a lasagna and only burned it a little bit. I'm very proud of him.
That's very sweet. So let me get this straight. You've got a new name. You're running Christmas alone. Your husband is learning to make Italian food. What else is changing? Are we getting rid of cookies? Should children leave out kale now?
No, the cookies stay. I love cookies. But David, here's the thing nobody knows yet. I'm not just taking over Christmas logistics. I'm transforming Christmas completely. Christmas is about to get a whole lot more musical.
Musical? What does that mean? Are you going to sing carols to the children while you deliver presents? Because that seems time-consuming, and frankly, a little creepy if they're asleep.
No, well, maybe a little singing, sure. But what I mean is that I'm a singer, David. I've been singing my entire life, but only in private, only in the workshop late at night, only when nobody was listening, but not anymore.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me that you're taking over Christmas, you just got a new name, and you're also launching a singing career? At 850 years old? Is this a midlife crisis? Is this what an 800-year midlife crisis looks like?
It's not a midlife crisis, it's a midlife awakening. I've been invisible for centuries, David. Now I'm visible. Now I have a name. Now I'm stepping into everything I was meant to be. And yes, that includes music.
Okay, I have to see this. Can you sing? Like actually sing? Or is this one of those things where you think you can sing, but really you can't, and we're all going to be very uncomfortable?
Oh, I can sing. I really can sing. I've trained with the elves who've studied with the greatest voice teachers. I've practiced for decades in secret. My voice has range, power, control. I'm not messing around here, David.
This is wild. This is absolutely wild. I love it. So tell me about your sound. What kind of music are we talking about? Is it traditional Christmas music? Is it pop, rock, jazz, polka?
It's all of it. My style is big, powerful, emotional. I'm influenced by the great vocalists, the ones who make you feel something deep in your chest. I want to create music that makes people cry and dance at the same time. Epic, soaring, full of heart.
So you're basically saying you're going to be the greatest Christmas singer in history. That's a bold claim for someone who just got a name.
I'm not saying I'm the greatest. I'm saying I'm going to show up fully and share what I've been keeping hidden. If that makes me great, wonderful. If it doesn't, at least I tried. But David, I didn't wait 800 years to be mediocre.
I respect that. Okay, so let's talk about the practical stuff. Christmas is in 10 days. 10 days. You're doing this completely alone. No Santa, just you and the reindeer. Are you terrified?
Every single day, I wake up terrified. But I also wake up excited. I've been training for months. I know every route. The reindeer and I are completely synchronized. I've done dozens of test flights. I've prepared for every contingency. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
What does Nicholas think about all of this? About you going solo? About the music? About completely transforming Christmas? Is he supportive or is he at home panicking?
He's incredibly supportive. He tells me every day that he's proud of me, that he's excited to watch me shine, that Christmas is in better hands than it's ever been. He means it, David. He's genuinely happy for me.
That's either very evolved or he's really exhausted. Maybe both. Okay, I have to ask the question everyone's wondering. What happens if something goes wrong? What if you miss a house? What if the sleigh breaks down? What if you forget Wisconsin?
Then I handle it. That's what I've been doing for centuries, David. Problems come up every Christmas Eve. Weather issues, navigation problems, technical difficulties. I've solved them all while Nicholas got the credit. The difference now is I'll solve them and I'll get the credit.
Or the blame. You'll also get the blame if it goes wrong. That's the downside of being visible. When you're invisible, you don't get blamed. Now you're very visible. You're Stella Claus, the singing Christmas icon. If this goes south, you're the one on the hook.
I know, and I've thought about that constantly. But living in fear of failure isn't living. I'd rather try and fail publicly than hide successfully. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. It's also terrifying. You're braver than me. I can barely handle doing this show and nobody's depending on me for Christmas. Okay, so after Christmas Eve, what's next? Are you touring? Are you doing albums? What's the plan?
The plan is to see how Christmas Eve goes first. But yes, after that, I want to release music. I want to perform. I want to share what I've been creating in secret. I want to be not just the woman who runs Christmas, but also an artist who brings joy through music.
This is the most ambitious career change I've ever heard of.
Most people at 850 are thinking about retirement, not launching music careers. You're out here like, I'm going to deliver presents to billions of children and drop an album. It's insane. I love it.
Thank you. And David, can I say something? This transformation isn't just about me. It's about everyone who's ever felt invisible. Everyone who's ever been defined by someone else. Everyone who's ever been scared to shine. If I can do this at 850, anyone can do it at any age.
That's beautiful. Now, let me ask you the hard question. Are you going to sing something for us right now? Because if you're claiming to be this incredible vocalist, we need proof. Otherwise, this is just talk.
I was hoping you'd ask. Yes, I'll sing something. I'll sing a few lines from one of the songs I wrote. It's called The North Star Rising, and it's about becoming who you're meant to be.
Okay, everybody, Stella Claus is gonna sing for us. This is either going to be amazing, or this is going to be the most uncomfortable 3 minutes of television ever made. Let's find out which.
No pressure at all, David. Okay, here we go. Stella performs original composition. Powerful, emotional, technically brilliant vocal performance. Big notes, perfect control, emotional depth. 8 to 10 seconds of singing.
Okay, wow. Okay, that was real. That was really real. You can actually sing. Like, really sing. I was not expecting that level of actual talent. I thought this was going to be a fun bit, but you're legitimately incredible.
Thank you. That means the world coming from you. I told you I wasn't messing around.
You were not. That was stunning. Everybody, that was Stella Claus. Christmas is in 10 days, and it's being run by a woman who just got a name and can sing like that. What a time to be alive. Stella Claus, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, David. This has been incredible.
Subscribe to see what happens on Christmas Eve. Good night, everybody.